Okay, today we're going to be focusing on subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators, where the denominators are different. As you can see in our example, we have 1.5 minus 1 and 1/4. Our denominators are different. It's going to start very much the same as if the denominators were the same. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stack the mixed numbers. Okay, 1 and 1/2 minus 1 and 1/4. As we've already noticed, our denominators are different. Whenever that's the case, we need to make our denominators the same. We do that by finding the least common multiple of 2 and 4, the lowest number that 2 and 4 both go into. I'm going to use the cake method to figure this out. I have 2 and 4 as my numbers. I see what number goes into both 2 and 4, which is 2. 2 goes into 2 one time. 2 goes into 4 two times. I multiply all these numbers together and that gives me my least common multiple or least common denominator. Now I'm going to create equivalent mixed numbers or equivalent fractions to what we already have that have a denominator of 4. I'm going to start with my fractions first. I'm trying to think of an equivalent fraction that's equal to 1/2 that has 4 as a denominator. How do I get from 2 to 4? 2 times 2 gives me 4. Whatever I do to the denominator, I must also do to the numerator. 1 times 2 gives me 2. 1/2 is equal to 2/4. 1/4, as an equivalent fraction with 4 as the denominator, is just 1/4. They're the same number. I'm going to add my mixed numbers now and bring them over. So now I have 1 and 2/4 minus 1 and 1/4. As you can see, my denominators are the same, and whenever that's the case, things are a little bit easier. So now I'm going to think back to subtracting mixed numbers with like denominators. When that is the case, I split them into two separate problems, doing the fraction part first. 2/4 minus 1/4 gives me 1/4. 1 minus 1 is 0. I don't need to add that. So now my answer in simplest form is 1/4.